Now, some of you will say, hold on, oh, I seen the picture. I seen the picture of Wallace died forward. I seen the picture.
Yes, sir.
Right? And they say, well, yeah, he looked just like Master Farad Muhammad.
Yes, sir.
Or he looked a little bit like him to me. Now, I have a picture of Master Farad Muhammad.
Yes, sir.
This is the man they say is Master Farad Muhammad. Right? Wallace died forward.
Like
See, we're not afraid to bring this kind of stuff out. Because they're going to shame us. This is a lie. Now, and this is the picture of Master Farad Muhammad. Hold on. That's two different people. Now see that? Now, I know you're black, I know. And I came prepared for black people. You're going to say, well, they look kind of alike. Right, I know you're going to say that. So what I did some celebrity lookalikes. Here we have two celebrities. One is a basketball player, and one is a rapper.
Right.
One's name is Ja Rule. The other one's name is Joe Johnson.
Okay.
Now they look kind of alike, don't they?
Right.
Now you saw Joe Johnson at the mall, you think, man, that's Ja Rule. We may roll up on him for his autograph. He's a basketball player. Y'all with me?
Yes.
Now, hold on. Here we have another celebrity lookalike.
Right.
We got Manny Fresh on one side, you know, from the Cash Money clip. And we got Travis Watson on the other side, basketball player.
Okay.
So now, but there's a similarity between these two, is that right?
Yes,
but we know they're not one and the same just because they may look a little alike.
Right.
That's why all of you say, well, they kind of do look like him. Now, there's other people on the planet Earth with the name Wallace Ford.
Okay.
I know you don't believe that, so I went and got a picture
Yes, sir.
of a man whose name is Wallace. I don't know who he is, but his name is Wallace Ford. Y'all with me?
Yes, sir.
His name is General Wallace Ford. Does that make him Master Farad Muhammad? Because his name is Wallace Ford, that doesn't make him Master Farad Muhammad.
No, I don't think so.
That just makes him Wallace Ford. General Whiteman. Is that right?
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
And now, our feature presentation.
Greetings, brothers and sisters. In this particular video, I'm going to give the rebuttal to Alim Bey's Master Farad Muhammad Exposed. So I'm going to basically break down everything that he says, either in video form or print, and then place the rebuttal or reference directly after the text or the video. So keep in mind that if you have anything any evidence to prove contrary, please present it, because conjecture or rumor or innuendo will not be tolerated no more further from this point on.
Mother Claire Muhammad, wife of Honorable Elijah Muhammad, and the first of the two to actually meet Farad, said that he looked like a poor white man to her.
Now, Alim Bey is using a quote from Mother Claire Muhammad, the wife of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, and the first of the two to actually meet Farad, as he's stating, said that he looked like a poor white man to her. So, on the contrary to that, if you look at the FBI file on Wallace Ford, October 18, 1957, LA 105-4805, it said that Hazel Barton was quoted as saying he had an extremely swarthy complexion and he had the appearance of a very dark-skinned Mexican.
And we're going to get to that because here Elijah Muhammad taught that we celebrate the Savior's Day in the month of February to commemorate the birth of our Savior, Master Farad Muhammad. He was taught to us that Master Farad Muhammad was born February 26, 1877 in Mecca, Arabia. Now February 26, 1877 was the birth of the ancient Arabic order of the nobles of the mystic shrine, and its incorporation in the West by Walter Fleming and William Flores. Now symbolizing that Master Farad Muhammad brought them into the shrine of Islam. Elijah Muhammad taught that the scientists disagreed with Farad Muhammad wanting to save the dumb Negroes from Allah's wrath. What he was really referring to is that the Shriners did not want them, Master Farad Muhammad to bring us into the shrine because they believed we were unworthy to join their Masonic lodge.
Now, Alim Bey is alluding to the fact, well, he's not alluding. He came straight out and said that February 26, 1877, which is the birth of Master Farad Muhammad, was the birth of the ancient Arabic order of the Nobles and Mystic Shrine, and its incorporation in the West by Walter Fleming and William Florence. He said, now symbolizing that Master Farad Muhammad brought them into the shrine of Islam. Well, I have here the ancient Arabic order of the Nobles and Mystic Shrine of Masonry, copyright by John G. Jones, 33 degree, J.H. Shreve, 33 degree, J.W. Dunmore, 33 degrees, Masonic Supply Code 175, 5th Avenue, New York, 10, AL 4-6048. Chapter 1 states the secret work of the ancient Arabic nobles of the Mystic Shrine. Chapter 1. The ancient Arabic nobles of the Mystic Shrine was instituted by Muhammadan Caliph Ali, his name be praised, the son-in-law of the Prophet Muhammad, in the year Hijriah 25 AD 656 at Mecca, Arabia. W.M. J. Florence, 33 degree of New York City, while on a visit to Arabia, was initiated in the temple of the Mystic Shrine in that country, and the secret work of the order was brought by him to the United States in the year 1871 and placed in the hands of Dr. Walter M. Fleming, 33 degree Sovereign Grand Inspector General of the ancient and accepted Scottish Rite of the eminent commander of the Columbia Commandery, number 1 Knights Templar of New York. Dr. Fleming, in conjunction with William J. Florence, 33 degree, with William A. Eady, 33 degree, S.C. Campbell, 33 degree, Oswald Murley, D. Abudin, 33 degree, G.W. Miller, 33 degree, John A. Moore, 33 degree, William S. Patterson, 33 degree, John W. Simmons, 33 degree, and Albert P. Moriarty, 33 degree, instituted Mecca Temple of Mystic Shrine at New York City. We go on to page 6 of the Mystic Shrine. Noble Fleming was unanimously chosen as its presiding officer, namely illustrious Grand Potentate, owing to the death of 4 of the original craft, namely Nobles D. Abudin, Chappelle, Campbell, and Eady, and apathy and neglect of the remaining 8. Mecca Temple of New York remained inactive until December of 1875, when the work was revived and the order spread from Mecca Temple all over the country. On June 6, 1876, the parent body was formed for America, entitled Imperial Grand Council of the United States of America, and its officers were elected for a term of 3 years. It may be here stated that no authority was ever given to Noble William J. Florence or any of the others who were associated with him, who were all prominent white Masons in the state of New York, to confer to Mystic Shrine degree of Institute Mecca Temple or form their Imperial Grand Council in the United States from the Grand Council in the United States, Grand Council of Arabia, and any other source in Arabia, and they have been compelled to acknowledge the same to be true, that they never had any power whatever to do any work. I'll just stop there. So that point right there is refuted as well. So shall we continue?
The information we just talked about. Here's the actual article Muhammad speaks. And check this out. This is Dar's wife. She came forth. She said she also claimed to have a child fathered by Dar Ford. The money was never placed in escrow and the matter was dropped.
Head in regards to that particular photo with a Mrs. Simmons from the California Eagle, and he's alluding to who was that other person. Now that's, which is clearly misleading, that he's meaning the other person is Master Farad Muhammad, and Alim Bey is stating that he's talking about he knows Wallace Dar Ford very well. When you go to the interview, which I'm going referencing Dr. Wesley Muhammad's work, The Book of God, but I'm going to stick on the point of the $100,000 issue on page 312 of the book, The Book of God by Wesley Muhammad. I'm referencing section 14.4.3.1, the photo hoax. And Carl Evans in his book, The Messenger, The Rise and Fall of Elijah Muhammad, displays what he claimed in the 1933 Detroit mugshot of W.D. Farad in The 1965 follow-up to his original article, Ed Montgomery also presents this mugshot as the 1933 Detroit photo. And he has a footnote here, 653, which the article is violence, dissension hit by the black Muslims, San Francisco Examiner, February 28, 1965, A13. Indeed, scribbled on the left-hand corner of the photos are the numbers 45138, 5/26/1933. This is the date Farrar was arrested and booked in Detroit, May 26, 1933, and its identification number there, which is 45138. But why is it scribbled on the photo as if an afterthought? Because if it was an afterthought, it was scribbled on the photo decades later. Why? Okay, in Montgomery's 1963 article, the photo was not identified as Farrar's 1933 Detroit mugshot. In fact, Montgomery's Boston Record American article, Muslim Founder, White Masquerader, which was published July 28, 1963, he displays the photo without scribble, which photo I'm showing right here, and correctly identifies it. Profile features of a British father and dark eyes and complexion of Polynesian mother was evident in these Los Angeles police shots of Wallace Dodd, alias Farrar. Pictures were taken just prior to his confinement in San Quentin for the sale of narcotics. Now, these are thus not 1933 Detroit photos of W.D. Farrar. They are 1926 LA photos of Wally Ford. We have a good idea what inspired the hoax evident in the scribble. And that's when he goes on to say about the July 30th, 1963, 2 days after the Ed Montgomery article appeared in the papers, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad was interviewed concerning the story and the photo, in particular by Mrs. R. Simmons from the California Eagle. And that's when the exchange took place. And that's why to cover their tracks, that's why the photo then was scribbled on, and there goes the hoax.
Elijah Muhammad states, Allah came to us in the Holy City of Mecca, Arabia in 1930. He was used the name W.D. the Fraud, often signed in W.D. Elijah Muhammad stated that he did not know what the D stood for. In his third year, he signed his name W.F. Ford, which stands for Wallace Ford Muhammad. Okay? Now, of course, that information you can find, you can go to Maliki York's book, and you can actually, this is the picture in which he morphs over, overlays over the individuals, and it is very close. They do have the eyes, the lips, and the nose. It fits perfectly.
Okay, now Alim Bey basically is trying to bring credibility to his point by using Maliki York's morphing technique with the picture that I am showing right now. Now he says that they have the same eyes, lips, nose, and it fits perfectly. Now I must say that this morphing technique used by Dr. York, it gives the impression that these two people are one and the same, because you can fit one on top of the other one. But thanks to the brilliant research by my brother Boris Muhammad, who I mentioned in the beginning, if you take Dr. Maliki York and Master Farrar Muhammad and place them side by side like so, and you can also morph these same two individuals, the God and Maliki York. So Maliki York even actually did this, basically contradicting itself by saying that these two people are the same. Wow, how convincing. Surprise.